But as a Review Journal columnist and Politics Now co-host Steve Sebelius tells us, Heck finds himself in quite a political dilemma.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, first of all, nobody should make Joe Heck the victim in this whole thing. After all, Heck put up with a lot of divisive rhetoric before he decided to jump off the Trump train. He said he disagreed with Trump on the issues when the presidential candidate was denigrating Mexicans as rapists and drug dealers, saying John McCain wasn't a real war hero, making fun of a disabled New York Times reporter, and a bevy of denigrating comments about women. But Heck never abandoned Trump. Remember this?
Do you trust him having his finger on the nuclear button? I do.
But now that Heck has finally cleaved himself from Trump's bosom, he's damned either way. Heck's Democratic opponents aren't willing to give him any credit at all for finally seeing the light. Instead, they raised two very legitimate twin points. First, what took you so long? Second, isn't this just a naked political ploy to keep women voters from defecting to Democratic candidate Catherine Cortez Masto? And as for Cortez Masto herself, well, she put Heck's change of heart up entirely to political desperation.
No, Congressman Heck has not shown leadership on this issue. If anything, Congressman Heck is only concerned about his own career as a politician.
But on the other side of the aisle, Heck faces members of his own base angry that he's abandoned the Republican nominee. To be sure, when he made his announcement on Saturday, boos could be heard in the crowd. And afterward, social media was awash with emails and tweets condemning Heck and threatening him with the loss of support. Today, Republican National Committee woman Diana Orrock announced she would not vote for Heck because of his turnaround on Trump. In fact, if I had $1 for every person who said Heck lost their vote because he abandoned Trump, I might have enough money to buy my own campaign plane with my name emblazoned on the side.
So what do you think? Was this a calculated political move by Heck, or was it a sincere objection to the vulgar comments on the videotape?
Well, you know, it's impossible to know truly what's in somebody's heart. Heck did stick with Trump through a lot of stuff, a lot of very bad things. He was trying to be a loyal Republican, but there are plenty of principled conservatives and Republicans who said from the very start, Trump is not one of us. He's not a Republican. He's not a conservative. And I guess today, really, those are the only ones in the Republican Party who are able to say, I told you so.
Very interesting, Steve. Thank you.
Yeah, all-out civil war in the Republican Party right now. We asked you to sound off at 6 about Heck's decision to no longer support Trump. Merrick simply says it's about time. Frank says he only dropped Trump for one reason, and that's to get elected again, which is not going to happen. Alice says since Heck trumped Trump, I am dumping Heck. I'm a volunteer who was asking for votes for him, but that will end now. Well, Annie had this question. Anyone else here just wishing this election was over already? Oh, you can sound off at 6 every day. Just go to our 8 News Now Facebook.